Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am at the headquarters this morning. I have pretty busy next few days, so I thought I would bring you guys along for them. We've got quite a bit of embroidery to do. I've got a few little projects just around here that I'd like to work on, and just different odds and ends, kind of just, I don't know, getting our ducks in a row. I just finished up this cow. I am going to put him in a bag and get him ready to head out the door. I gotta get a few pieces of dog hair off of him first. Hey you guys, my brain is mushy. I have literally just been doing computer work all morning and I feel like I am nowhere near the finish line. Right now I am sending out a few monthly statements for Cole. I've been helping him with the bookkeeping for the ranch, which is just great. I feel like that just sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. I'm thrilled to be involved and to do my part. So anyways, I'm getting that done. I just feel like my brain is being pulled in a few too many directions. We got some like big stuff going on that I'll fill you in on later, but just like trying to get prepped and ready. And I'm not pregnant, okay, so get that out of your brain. But just like trying to get my life in order, and then business is booming, which is obviously amazing. So yeah, like I said, my brain is just like going in a million different directions. So I need to finish up a few other things on the computer, and then I am going to get started on my embroidery. I'll show you kind of what I got going on there. And yeah, I'm just like happy as a clam. The thing that's like the worst part of the job that I wish I had somebody that would just do it for me, but I don't want to pay them to do it, I just want them to do it for free, is like getting estimates together. And like people, like I do little mock-ups for people if they're like trying to order new hats or shirts and they kind of want to know what it will look like. I'll put that together for them, which is not hard. It's just time consuming, and it's just like not what I want to spend my time on, but obviously that's like the step into getting them to order something. So it's a necessary evil. So I've got quite a few different projects kind of going on at one time right now. And quite a few of them are projects that have quite a few bits and pieces to them. So I'm getting to the age where I don't want to throw away nice packing. I'm still working on the hospital order from last week, but the last thing that I needed did just arrive. So, oh, and I need to email her back. She was wondering. So I am going to try to finish that maybe today. Then I showed you last week the Beach Acres business cards, but we're also printing some sweatshirts for them. So I just got those transfers. I'm pretty sure that's what's on this whole roll. And then they also got some just plain logo stickers, if you can see that. And then they also are making vanilla, which is cool. And so we made some specialized decals for, or stickers for their vanilla jar labels, which I love. So I think, oh, and then I need to sit down and sort out the colors for their hat. I still have not done that yet. So, and then there's something else I was going to show you. Maybe I don't have those done yet. I'm losing track of what's what. I just finished up all the embroidery for that order that I was just working on. I was going to print the shirts. There's a few shirts. Actually, I think just one style of shirt that needs to be printed instead of embroidered, but I would like to film, and then those Beach Acre ones as well. But I would like to film that for Instagram, and the tripod that I have that works best for that is in my car, and I walked here today. So I will do that tomorrow because, you know, you got to get content when you can get content, and unfortunately that's just the reality of being a business owner these days. So I have to tell you guys that ever since I did this cabinet, like refurbishing, I have the itch to be doing some DIY projects, more so than I usually do. So I am going to be painting this drawer over here that's right here. I am going to paint that probably this weekend because I've been thinking about doing it for a while now. That's not like really a big project, but it's something at least. But I would like to be doing something else. I wish I had unlimited space to just like keep buying things and painting them and using them, but I don't. I have been sitting here brainstorming, and I host like sip and paints here and stuff, and usually we'll do like canvas paintings, or like one time we did like outdoor rugs. What else have we done? Like wooden hanging things. I was just watching a YouTube video while I was getting some other things done, and they were painting like terracotta pots. I thought that was so cute. I think that is going to be my next one. It's the perfect time of year for it, and I think it would be so fun. So that, I think, is the plan. I, of course, immediately had to call my mom to run the idea by her, and luckily she loved the idea. So I think that settles it. That's what we will be doing. And I was thinking it would be so fun to be able to include like a pot or a plant that people could then go home and pot their plant once their pot was dry. And my mom actually owns a greenhouse, and she has some really, really cute little house plants that she's growing right now. And so I think she was kind of entertaining the idea of possibly being able to come down here then. So fingers crossed that that actually happens, because it's so fun to have her down here for those. But I think that is going to be perfect. I'm really so excited. I just remembered that tonight I am planning to make a loaf of bread in the bread machine, which I have never done before. I have used the bread machine to make dough for my cinnamon rolls, but I have never made a full loaf of bread in there. My dad sent me the honey wheat recipe that he uses last night, so I'm going to give that a whirl. I will report back. I hope it goes well. Prepared for disappointment. I'm even going to get it off the vlog. I don't really know how to get it out. It smells good at least. Okay, I feel like it could be worse. Cool. I feel like it's gonna be edible. Okay, it's actually pretty good. Good morning, you guys. We are back for another day at the headquarters. Kind of have a little bit of the same stuff going on. I think I have some exciting things showing up in the mail today, so hopefully that's the case. Last night, my loaf of bread, I realized after I had almost everything in the bread machine that I thought I had bought whole wheat flour, but I must not have. So instead of using the whole wheat, I used the white flour. So I was like kind of unsure about how that was going to turn out, but it actually turned out pretty good. I had a piece this morning for breakfast, or with breakfast, and it was pretty good. So and it was so easy. You literally just throw stuff in there and then just do nothing. So I'm excited about that. I did want to show you one thing. In my last vlog, I was talking about wanting to kind of fix up this area above the pink dresser, but I wasn't 100% sure what to do. There's a gal in Chinook that makes just really gorgeous paintings, and I have two of her paintings. These are them. And I kind of thought maybe, I don't know if I can use both of them or one of them or what, but I thought maybe it would go well with, hold on, I'm not 100% sure if these go together or not. Kinda yes, kinda no. I think I can make these work, at least for now. And I had used these in the living room at one point and then I took them down. So it'd be nice to put them back up somewhere. So later I'll work on this as well. But I need to get some real work done first. You guys know what I love the most about myself? When I have a zit on my face and I just pick it until it bleeds. Like, that's my favorite quality about myself. FedEx just pulled up across the street and I think they have 3 boxes for me of one order that I'm anxious about. I hope it turned out well. It's like a brand new, I've never printed them before, high dollar. It wasn't cheap. If it went wrong, I'll be the one to eat the cost, and just like fingers crossed that it's good. I'll show you when they get in here. It's the moment of truth. Ger, do you have good feelings about this? Because I do, but I'm nervous. Okay, I think they turned out amazing. Here is what they are. It's for the health department up in Havre. It's obviously the shape of Montana, and it's an immunization schedule. They turned out so good. And I just got an order online. It's a red letter day, people. I still can't get over these, like, it's like kind of stressful to like try new things, you know, but they turned out so good. Hey, and another cool development, I'm like kind of feel like I'm on an adrenaline high. This order is from somebody in Florida. How cool is that? We're growing, people. Okay, I'm just packing up this order quick. She ordered this cute little recipe box. I know I've showed you guys this before. I have a few left, I think maybe, how many do I have left? I think I have 3 of them left, and I also have a few of the refills for the cards. So I'm just getting that boxed up. I am using an Amazon box, which I don't love to do, but it's the perfect size box, and maybe one day we'll be so rich that we have our own labeled boxes, but today isn't that day. I do at least put my sticker on the outside so they know it's not Amazon, but it's good enough, you know? We are printing shirts now. That looks sharp. I moved on to the rest of the hospital order, by the way. But the Beach Acre ones turned out freaking amazing as well. What are you doing? I am happy to report I'm having such a productive day. I just filmed a bunch of stuff for Instagram and TikTok and whatever for both my graphics and Granny Crafts pages. So that feels like a big win. I was thinking I would embroider some for the rest of the day. UPS just dropped off some more stuff for me that needs to be embroidered, but I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll come here for a few hours, and the rest can wait until next week. It just needs to be done by next Friday when I go home. So I was thinking I would bust it out today, but I'm not. Clock has struck 5 and I am headed home. I'm going to continue to crochet at home. And I just got off the phone with Mom, and she is for sure coming down. I think maybe I already told you this, but she's for sure coming down for the Mother's Day event. And it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited about the pot painting. I think it's gonna be such a fun activity. And I'm just like feeling so excited about everything. So let's get the heck home. Morning, you guys. It is Saturday today and I'm just about to head out the door to go to the headquarters. Gur and I slept in till about 7 o'clock, which felt so good. And then I just enjoyed a cup of coffee and stuff. But before I headed out the door, I wanted to show you guys. I told you I had a hankering for another project. I have this dresser in our bathroom that, if I'm not mistaken, was my great-grandma's. And it was in my bedroom as a kid, and then it came here when I moved here. And so let me flip it around and show you. It's just white right now, and it used to have plain knobs. When I moved here, I put all these little mismatched knobs on it. I texted my mom last night. I knew she wasn't gonna care, but I asked if it was permitted to paint the dresser, to which I knew she would say yes. I don't know why this, like, I've literally never painted anything this color in my entire life, but I think I might get like a super light blue, like a periwinkle, like super light, and then put like some gold hardware on it. I found some cute things on Pinterest. It needs to be painted regardless because it's pretty dingy looking, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I would love nothing more than to get paint this weekend and do it, but I have other things that need to be done. That will probably be one of the next vlogs. Gur and I are taking the long way to the headquarters. It is the most gorgeous day. This is so refreshing after all of the snow. Okay, our first order of business today is painting this drawer. I'm tempted to maybe paint the legs gold, but I'm going to leave them black for now, and I can decide. It actually might look cute with just black legs. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up and then get my paint out. Okay, I just had to make a bit of a decision because I have two different colors of pink. I have the same pink that's on this dresser back here, or I have the pink that I put in my bathroom. And that would actually be really cute on here too. But since I have this other pink out here already, I think I'm going, and I have it also on that little tiny rocking chair that I painted a while back. I think I'm gonna stick with that because I don't want it to look like I tried to match the pinks. Like if they're sitting next to each other, I don't want it to look like I tried to match the pinks and I couldn't, you know? So I'm gonna just stick with this, and I also have a lot more of this paint. I wasn't actually quite sure if I had enough of the other paint, so. All right, so here's the before, what we're looking at. This is turning out really cute, and I think the black legs are here to stay. They are very cute. Grr, you're going to get in trouble. No, you have to go away. Remember last time when I said Grr's a menace to a paint project? Still applies. Okay, while that dries, I am going to work on the back of this pillow because I'm not quite ready to do real machine embroidery work yet, you know? Seems like it's too early in the day for that. I just finished the second coat. It is looking so cute. I do think I'm gonna put a third coat on it just for good measure, but I absolutely love it. I also was planning to fire up my embroidery machines today, but I have since decided that I don't feel like doing that. So I'm not. I'll put a third coat on this, and I think I'm just going to crochet. I'm trying to get, I think I've told you, I'm trying to get my pillows and stuff nice and stocked up, so I'm going to work on those. I'm also trying to decide, I'm going to make a pillow that says blessed. I have some they're kind of like those longer, skinnier lumbar pillows. And I can't decide what color I want to make the pillow. Something different than what I have currently, just to add a little bit of spice. But I don't know what would be good. I want it to be like a little trendy, but not so trendy that people don't want it in their home, you know? I think maybe brown would be cool, actually. Who knows, we'll see. You guys, I'm so dumb. I've been working on this 406 pillow, and I have been simultaneously rewatching, actually the vlog that you're watching right now. I've been editing it, and I was like so focused on that, I forgot to start making the 6 of the 406, so now I need to rip out to like about here. That is so stupid. Here she is. The paint is still very wet, but I have no chill, so of course I had to bring it over here to see what it would look like. I think it turned out so cute. It is 2:30 now, so technically I am closed, and I think I'm done with all the stuff I'm going to do here today, so I'm going to head home and keep working on my crocheting and do a few things around the house, but I am going to end the vlog off here. So if you made it all the way to the end, you're the best, and I will see you in the next one.